Hi, welcome to Live with Connie. Today my guest star is Krystal from the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. So how are you
Hi, how
doing
are you?
today, Krystal?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's been a busy day. I've been
Yep,
setting up I've been setting up the smartphone for Frank so he can hopefully start doing deliveries later today.
that's cool.
Yeah. So you have any plans for the weekend?
Not really, just to crochet.
Me too. Crochet. I might watch Army Wives. Or I might watch some of the Lifetime movies I have recorded. And speaking of which, I need to record the ones playing this weekend too. Yeah, I tend to stay home a lot.
Me too.
Hi, Isla. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? I'm typing right now. Oh, I, I
Wriggles.
have trouble saying wiggle. I want to say like wiggle, like wiggle worm, but I can't get that or right. But hi, Barbara. How are you today? And what are you currently working on? Let's see. Isla says she's doing good, oiling my spinning wheel. Oh, so you spin yarn? Yeah. Crystal is just starting to get into spinning.
But I use a drop spindle, not a spinning wheel.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's the same thing. So spinning
And
your own yarn.
let's see. Lisa with Coping with Yarn is here. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing today? My my my, my alien lover friend. Oh no, Isla. Oh, that's horrible that you ruined 4 ounces of fiber. So Barbara has to go check her mail, so she'll be back soon. So Lisa, how is ET doing? And Isla says she used to make her own spindle. Oh,
Hi.
Frenchie's here. Hi, Frenchie. How are you today? And what is everyone currently working on? And we'll give it a few more minutes before we really get started. And I'll let Krystal have a chance to tell y'all more about herself and her channel. And if y'all don't know already, Krystal is my YouTube BFF. Let's see, Celestial's here and Morley's here. How are y'all today? And what are y'all currently working on? ET kept you up last night. Lisa, poor ET. But let's see. And Margaret's here. Hi, Margaret. How are you? And what are you currently working on? And Frenchie says just about to get started on a cardigan for my oldest daughter. Ooh, I bet you that's gonna be gorgeous. But yeah, Lisa, can you go ahead and drop Crystal's link? And if anyone wants their channel links dropped, just type CC in the chat, and Lisa or one of my other moderators can drop y'all links for you. And Isla says for crochet, practicing filet crochet with heart and middle. Oh, nice. I've never done that technique before. Okay. So, Krystal, you want to go ahead and let everyone know more about yourself now?
Excuse me. Hi, I'm Krystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, if you do not know me. Um,
Mondays, I have my miscellaneous Monday. That's where I show maybe my chickens that I have. We have 6 of them. I show my 2 cats, Tom and Oreo. Sometimes I show the garden growing, plants around our yard. It can be anything, hence the name Miscellaneous Monday. Tuesday, I go live at 12 noon Central Standard Time or Central Time. Wednesday, I read poems and short stories. Thursday is my Yarn Talk Thursday when I talk about what I've been making or anything yarn related. Friday is I go live. And so, yeah, that's technically what I do on my channel.
And this is Krystal's link. So y'all make sure to go check her out, support her, show her your love. And let's see. Celestial, I may have asked you this before, but what is your first name? And your next project is going to be knitted socks. Ooh, nice. Is this your first time knitting socks? And let's see. Laura Lee is practicing continental knitting and working on a top. Ooh, nice. So how's the knitting coming along, Laura Lee? And Angela's here. And how are you today? And let's see. You're still working on your socks? Yeah, I saw I had watched part of Gina's video today. I still need to finish watching it, but I saw a picture of one of your socks and they're coming along nicely. And let's see. Annette's here. Hi, Annette. How are you today? And you're working on a shawl. Nice. Okay. Okay, Susie name. I'm gonna try to remember it. There's been a lot of new viewers on my channel lately, so I have a lot of new names to start learning. So please forgive me if I ask you again later what your name is. I'll get it eventually, I will. And it is your first pair of knitted socks? Awesome. Yeah, I did my first pair. I guess it's been maybe about a month ago that I finished my first pair. And I really enjoy knitting socks. And eventually I want to do some with cables. Okay. And Margaret says, I kind of lose my projo of what's happening with families. Oh, I hope things get better, Margaret. And Lisa says, I am working on 6 projects. Oh, you're a busy bee. And you're focusing on a baby blanket. Awesome. Laura Lee says, haha, this is going to take a lot of practice. Yeah, and that's the thing. When you're learning how to knit, it really does take practice. But just keep at it. You'll get it. And Ivy's here. Hi, Ivy. How are you today? Oh, it's squealing. Sorry about that, y'all. I think, weren't you one of the ones that had won a pattern from me on my live a while back? I think it was you. I have it written down in my notebook somewhere. But I still need you to email me so I can get the pattern to you. And Margaret says it's just so sad, but I'm keeping my chin up with a lot of prayers. Yeah, and really that's all you can do, you know. Bad things happen sometimes, and you just kind of gotta keep on going and try to think positive. Look at good things going on.
Okay. I'll be praying for you, Margaret.
Yeah, me too. And let's see. I'm trying to think if there was anything I wanted to mention. I don't think I really have anything, any real announcements to make to y'all. But I guess we'll let Krystal start with the first question today.
Okay, what is your most used emoji? Mine is just the regular old smiley face.
I think most of y'all know mine. The cat with like the heart eyes, the alien, the UFO, the ghost, and the upside down smiley face. And I'm gonna put them all in the chat for y'all. Give me just a second.
Hi, welcome in, Pastel Dreams.
Yes. Hi, Annette. How are you today? Yeah, I think didn't I greet her already? I'm getting...
I don't know. I just saw the name pop up, so I was gonna greet him while you were putting the symbols in.
I think I did. Let's see. Sue says I'm also on the hunt for the perfect yarn to knit hats and caps for someone special. Ooh, nice. I hope you find some beautiful yarn. And let's see. Lisa says probably I'm not sure what that is. I know one emoji you like, if that's the one you were referring to. And I like that one too. So Frenchie likes the heart and the thumbs up and the clapping. And that's the one that Lisa likes. Yeah, I did greet Annette already. Oh, and here's Margaret's favorite emojis. But yeah, it was Ivy. I'm checking my list. It was Ivy that I still need to hear from to get her pattern. So send me an email at justanotherstitch2020 at gmail.com. Oh, and also, if y'all haven't joined my Facebook group, I would love to have y'all. Give us the link for it. I'm laid back, not many rules. Um, you can post anything yarn, knitting, crochet related. You can post about your pets. Um, Also, if you have a channel, you can post about your channel in my group. Like if you know, like giveaways, or if you know of a giveaway going on. Let's see. And Barbara says back working on Bob's butterfly effect shawl. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, she makes like the most gorgeous patterns. She really does.
And she developed just as she's filming it. She don't write it out beforehand or as she's doing it. That's the awesome thing.
I wish I was that talented when it came to designing patterns. Um, I'm hoping one day I get to that level because I'm just now.
I'm telling you, just gotta try it. You never know. You might be able to do it. You just start crocheting, and if it lays down flat, write down what you did.
Because I've designed 4 patterns so far. So, but I'm still learning, and I still have a lot to learn, especially when it comes to crochet. Knitting, I know more when it comes to knitting because I've done it longer.
Yeah.
But there's still things I don't know when it comes to knitting. Always learning. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you to lose out on getting a pattern. And Sue says I did find some Tasmanian merino wool that I will be ordering soon. Ooh, that sounds nice. And let's see. I'm going to try to pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I get it wrong, but hi, Zara. You're from India and you're working on Bobble Stitch Throw Pillow by Krystal. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I'm hoping I can get my my ocean blanket finished this week. But little Miss Sophie has been claiming her mommy a lot lately and making it harder. But I'm going to try to work on crocheting my last two appliques for it today. And hopefully tomorrow and Monday, I can start sewing things on the blanket and hopefully finish. Hopefully. Then I'll start working on the hooded poncho. And Sue is currently designing a knit throw blanket for her sister. Ooh, nice. Yeah, whenever y'all have like projects that y'all finish, I would love to see pictures of your finished projects and even like include them in my videos. And Lisa said, "Wow, that's a long way. How cool that you are here." She must be referring to Zara. And Lisa's asking, does she try to massage you while you work? Yeah, sometimes she does. Oh yeah, she'll plop on you, and she just starts the massaging with her paws. That motor goes, and like the first time that like after we got Sophie and Frank's aunt came over, she did not know his aunt, and she just plopped on. So she is not shy at all. No, Allie will go and hide when someone else is around. Lisa says, I do have a Winnie the Pooh Emma Grooney finished, but he looks funny. Aww. Laura Lee gives up on pictures. She's not techie enough, laughing out loud. But what I was finding, you tended to send them in the .mov format, and that's where the issue was. But when you were sending the ones, I think in either JPEG or PNG, those came out fine. You just got to make sure it's in the right format. So I'm going to ask the next question. If you could add a word to the dictionary, what would you add and what would it mean? I would go with Connieized, which would mean full of Connie. You have a lot of Connie in your life. What would you go with, Krystal?
I really don't know. Let's see. I would have to go with Yarny because it like that always says it's misspelled, so it's technically not a real word. So I'll just go with that, Yarny, and it would mean a person that loves yarn.
Yeah, like I used to always say, like, you've been Connieized, you know, and like most people are like, huh? And I'm like, I'm just saying, like, you know, you have Connie in your life, or you're being influenced by me. I'm gonna have to turn the volume off on my Kindle. Hold up a second. It keeps dinging. Let's find it. Give me just a second. Let me hit the other one.
Hi, Bear. Welcome in.
Hi, Brenda. How are you today? What are you currently working on? Okay. Sorry about all the dinging. You trying to shush my Kindle?
Either that or she means
that might be your word,
adding shush to the dictionary.
I thought about that after. I was like, and let's see. Zara says, you're delicious looking yarn. You must hang around with Dana from Triple C a lot. She always says everything's delicious. Sue says I'm a Yarny snob. Let's see. Anyone else has any words that they would want to add to the dictionary? And also, if anyone has questions they would like to ask me of Krystal, feel free to ask them in the chat. And if we don't want to answer, we'll just plead the fifth. I'm just joking around. Lisa says monster.
You gotta tell us what it means.
Isla says I can't think of words. Yeah, this is one of those questions that kind of, when you get put on the spot, it's hard to come up with an answer. Oh, I want to let y'all know. I was emailing some content creators today to try to start scheduling. To get storing some of my lives coming up, and I still need to reply to them and work out an actual date. But it does sound like Stephanie with Life in Stitches is going to be popping up probably sometime this month. And also David from David Browning is one too that is interested in going live with me. Lisa says, I don't know, I just made it up. She's like, Yarny person. You want to go ahead and ask the next question, Krystal?
Yeah. What is the most interesting thing you've read or seen recently?
And I do want to say on this question, don't say anything politic related. That just tends to get heated. So we're going to avoid that topic. So go ahead and answer, Krystal. I'm sorry.
Now, I think it was like a month or two ago, there was a string of lights in the sky, and it was supposed to be satellites that for free internet or something like that, cheap internet by Elon Musk. I don't believe it, but that is the most interesting thing that I've seen recently because it was really strange.
I'm going to go with the UFO stuff. How they're finally, saying that UFOs are a possibility. And let's see. Frenchie says, new word by Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches. That is so me. I have stortitis. So what does that mean?
You start projects and you don't finish them.
Oh.
You just keep starting more projects. Startitis.
Brenda says, need to get to working on my current spinning project of rainbow colors plied with black so that I can get started on spinning for my first order. Awesome. Yeah, one of my viewers had asked me if Brenda was selling yarn, and so I contacted her. So they're arranging where Brenda's gonna make some yarn for this person. And let's see. Lisa says Skinwalker Ranch.
That's a pretty good show. Me and my grandmother watched that too.
I haven't seen that show.
Yeah, the season premiere is next Tuesday. I mean, the series finale.
Isla says Doctor Who leaks on Timeless Child. Ooh.
You got to tell me about that. I am a big Doctor Who fan. I want to know where you read that about.
And let's see. Yeah, Brenda saying that she was so surprised and flattered that someone was interested in her yarn. You never know, you know. But now you may end up having more people asking about your yarn, Brenda. Lisa said I was scared, kept me up all night.
Showing scary. You must be crazy, Lisa.
Lisa cracks me up. She really does.
That's like a documentary type thing. They're just like recording what they do and all that. I mean, I hadn't watched this one from past Tuesday, but I've never seen a scary episode of that. So,
And Isla says YouTube channel Terry's, I think. Interesting. And Margaret says Morris helicopter. Ingenuity. Sorry, I'm having trouble saying that word. And I know how to say it in my head, but whenever I try to say it, it's not coming out right. Well, anyway,
ingenuity.
spotted a hort in per, Perseverance Rovers track on the 9th. Okay, that sounds interesting. Lisa says I had to keep the lamp on all night. She gets scared easily. And Frenchie says Skinwalker Ranch season 2. Season 1 ended months ago.
Yes, it is season 2. And the season finale for season 2 is going to be this coming Tuesday.
And Lisa's on her first season on Hulu. Yep. I don't have Hulu right now. In the past, we would go back and forth between Netflix and Hulu. Like whenever we would kind of like watch everything we wanted to watch, we would go, stop that subscription and subscribe to the other one and go back and forth. But then when we got satellite TV, we really haven't subscribed to any of those type of apps lately. Let's see. Mimi's here. Hi, Mimi. How are you today? And let's see. Frenchie says we don't have up here in Canada yet. Oh, but yeah, but yeah, a lot of times like I'll use a lot of the free apps on my TV. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask the next question. And let's see, where was I? Oh, do you prefer bagels or toast? I prefer bagels. I like especially like the blueberry ones. Those are really good. And of course you have to have cream cheese. And I usually either like the blueberry or strawberry cream cheese on it. Um Now I think there's also like a chocolate one that like I'll do on plain bagels. And then during like the holidays, I love the pumpkin spice cream cheese on a bagel. That's good. How about you, Crystal?
Um, just plain cream cheese for me on a bagel.
Yeah, I always like different flavors of things. And let's see. Margaret, it says, is that Skinwalker Ranch on Netflix? I think it's on Hulu.
Or live TV.
And Heather is here. Hi, Heather. How are you today? And those that just entered, let us know what y'all currently working on. And let's see. Lisa says bagels. Yeah. Toast is more plain. So I don't know if we're going to have anyone go with toast or not. Margaret says, sorry about the Moors when my nephew typed it. It's all good. And Sue
It
says,
was
I
still
don't have a
interesting.
TV, so I don't watch the current series. Yeah, for the longest time, we didn't have like cable or satellite or nothing like that. We just had like this converter box, and we would catch the local stations. But I guess it's been about a year and a half ago. We finally subscribed to satellite TV. And Frenchie says everything bagels with herb cream cheese. Oh yes, everything bagel seasoning is awesome. That stuff is good. And I've even seen where some people will do it like use that seasoning on like crusted chicken. I've seen a recipe for that. And Heather says, depends on my mood. I'll make breakfast sandwich with bagel, bacon, poached egg, cheese, but I also like cinnamon toast. Yeah, cinnamon's good too. And let's see. Margaret says, I love the raisin bagel. Yummy. See, I'm not big on raisins, but raisins are very popular with bagels. And Heather says, I'm good. I'm currently gathering the motivation to redo the 10 rows I ripped out of my corner to corner yesterday. Oh no. Frogging is the worst. Let's see. Brenda says, I usually have toast, but I enjoy a bagel now and then, especially with strawberry cream cheese. Yeah, strawberry. And Mimi says, knitting my reprieve shawl today for a while. Ooh, nice. And Sue says, I love crumpets, but can't get them here. And let's see. Here's the link for Heather's channel. So y'all go check her out and give her y'all support and her love. Isla says toast okay with oatmeal. And Isla says, ooh, French toast, yeah. And like it's fun to experiment with French toast. Like I'm not big on eggs, so I kind of try to get like the egg as much egg off of it as I can. And I just very lightly have an egg coating. But like one time I even did like a Reese's type French toast, which was really good. Like blueberry French toast, strawberry French toast, chocolate chip. You can do so much with French toast. So Heather's gonna start lurking on us. Lurker alert. But I did find out something interesting. Last week, or well, I think it was Monday of this week and Saturday of last week. Bag Day had popped in on a couple of my lives in the chat, and I had sent her a message thanking her for attending my live, and she admitted to me that she lurks on my lives and stuff. So so Krystal, if you're out there, say hi. And let's Krystal froze for a second.
Uh-oh.
And Vicky's here. Hi Vicky, how are you today? And she's working on her felting bag from Bev on Ditmer Knittery. Oh, and thank you. I'm glad you made it to my live, Vicky. And here's Frenchie's channel. So y'all go check her out and show her y'all support and love. And if anyone else wants their channel links dropped, just type CC in the comments, and Lisa will drop your link for you, or possibly Heather too. She's another one of my moderators. Oh, thank you, thank you, Vicky. So let's see. Brenda says that was so cool to hear that she came around. I am sorry I missed your initial excitement when she said hello. Yeah, I did not expect it.
Mhm.
But I mean, it was really like nice to hear that she does like watch some of the content. So it's like sweet. Lisa says, "I know I was so bummed I missed it. Well, you never know. Maybe she'll pop in again one day." So let's see. Go ahead and ask the next question, Crystal.
What is your favorite type of chips? Mine would be Doritos, Cool Ranch, or dill pickle flavor chips.
I would go with. I tend to like barbecue chips a lot, and I like the kettle chips. I like how they're more crisp. Um, Now I do like the Doritos, the nacho flavored ones. Let's see, hot fries are good. Let's see. Oh, the Zaps chips, which that may I think it's more of a Louisiana thing. Those have some good flavors. Do y'all have them there in Texas, Crystal?
Not that I've seen, but it's possible. But I have seen them mostly in Louisiana.
Yeah. Trying to think. Now I'm not big on corn chips. No, I think like really the only corn chips I really like are like the Fritos, um the Fritos, or like the barbecue Fritos. I think I can't remember the flavor, but like like the barbecue type one. Like I don't care for just plain corn chips that much. Let's see. Barbara says I don't eat bagels or toast, but I do like French toast. But I make it. But I make egg bread, which is basically French toast mixed with the sugar added. That way you can cool a little and walk around eating it. Interesting. That it's all good, Heather. Lisa's here too, so she's been dropping links. I forgot you said you were kind of more lurking. Heather likes barbecue potato chips. Yeah, I love me some barbecue chips. Barbara says no syrup mess. Oh, okay, with the French toast, with the egg bread type thing. Okay. Heather likes the dill pickle chips too, and apple chips. Yeah, and if you take apples and like bake them in the oven, that's really good. Or dehydrate them.
Hmm.
Isola says Lay's barbecue. Brenda says I like sea salt and vinegar or the original sun chips. Lisa says I love tacky. I'm not sure how to say it. I heard something about them on Facebook, but I've never tried those. And Heather also says sun
Really,
chips are amazing. What was that, Crystal?
they're very hard. It's like um, I think they're in a roll, like round, strong, kind of like a pen, and they're very hard.
And Vicky saying Crystal is so awesome. I love her Bod Squad channel. She is a beautiful landscaper too. I love
Yeah.
seeing her animals, especially the cats. Steven and Rob. They're so beautiful. And then
And
that
don't forget
rabbit.
Mabel,
Which one?
the cat Mabel. Mabel.
Oh, there's a third cat.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I knew of two, and I know of the rabbit, and that rabbit is beautiful. I can't think of the rabbit's name.
Oh man. I used to know its name. I can't remember.
And then the dog, Clark.
Yep.
Let's see, Jody's here. Hi, Jody. How are you today? And what are you currently working on? Isola says chili Fritos. Ooh, and you're putting me in the mood for chili Fritos. I may have to make a chili soon. Get some Fritos and some cheese. And Vicky stays away from chips since she's diabetic. Aw. And Vicky loves apple chips. Frenchie likes the Takis too. Zara likes salted potato chips. So Lisa say, I guess it's the Takis. They're hot with lime flavored. Interesting. And Heather says, no, sun chips are wavy. I think they're a type of corn chip, but they are seasoned so good. And Margaret says, I love Pringles, all flavors. Hmm. Okay, and that's saying Greg. I don't know what you're meaning.
The rabbit's name I think is Greg, and I think you're right. Somebody said that too.
Okay, I got it now. Okay, yeah. Well, someone's saying Gary. Is it Gary or Greg?
I think
The
it's Greg.
But that's a beautiful rabbit.
I think it's a dwarf, some kind of dwarf rabbit. I know she said what kind, but I couldn't remember.
And Lisa saying that she thinks there are chips keto friendly, but they are fried Parmesan chips. That sounds good. And Frenchie says, speaking about bod life, Clark ended up getting an X-ray, and there was no avocado pit, so he either chewed it or spit it out. That's good. Glad to hear that he's
Saw that
okay.
this morning.
Yeah, the orange kitty is Steve.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a beautiful cat. And Jody says, I am good today. I am working on Mugluck coasters. Awesome. And Vicky says, yeah, I miss being able to eat junk food. Yeah, I shouldn't eat junk food. So, really, I should stay, like, I'm supposed to stay away from Tokyo. Let's see. I thought the gray cat's name was Rob.
Robert, the cat.
Yeah.
Gary is the rabbit. Steve is the orange cat, and there's another cat named Mabel. And the only reason I know that is because I had seen on one of Krystal's videos on her live channel, she was giving Steve a treat or meat or something, and Mabel came up and was trying to take it from him.
That's it. The rap is Angora. 'Cause I remember that from one of the giveaways. I think you had to say something about Angora or something. But yeah, I remember
No, I
that.
believe it's a dwarf.
Huh?
It's like a northern dwarf or something like that. It's not Angora.
And Mabel is the tabby female. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, her animals are so beautiful. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to ask the next question. How do you like to spend your weekends? Typically, I like to usually watch Lifetime movies and either crochet or knit. But usually the weekends I'm crocheting. And I like going to yard sales, which I haven't been to any in a while, but I need to get back into going to them. How about you, Crystal?
Mostly I watch TV, I crochet, um, moderate for your live on Saturdays sometimes, and yeah, I guess I would have to say garage sailing too, but we don't go that much. Usually here it's at the beginning of the month or the end of the month when they do garage sales.
Yeah, me and Frank would like, you know, before COVID and all, we were hitting like basically every yard sale we could. I got him into it. He likes finding tools. And like I like what I love finding craft supplies at yard sales. Let's see. Vicky says I'm a heart patient as well, so no salt either, just cardboard, laughing out loud. Yeah, and like the low sodium diet, it's like everything has so much salt in it, and it's like you got to make pretty much everything from scratch. Vicky says crocheting. Isola says crafting. Brenda, I'm trying to call her Barbara. I'm thinking of crochet delight. Brenda says I like visiting with all the yarn folks here on YouTube and spin or knit or crochet. Lisa says she's got yarn has a $500 giveaway for Popfly Craft. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that one out because Daniel makes some beautiful yarn.
He does.
Let's Heather says every day is my weekend now, but I clean house, make cold processed soap, working on a fragrance free honey and oatmeal batch tomorrow in crochet. Awesome. And Lisa says go to the lake or swimming in the pool. My armpits are burned.
Well, it's
Yeah,
gonna be terrible.
whenever I go swimming or get out in the sun too much, oh, I turn into a lobster. And like I gotta get the sunscreen on like pretty much everywhere. And like if I'm not wearing a hat, my head will get burned, scalp. And one time I got sunburn on my feet. This was years ago. I didn't even think to put it on my feet. I got my feet were hurt bad. They were hurting. So now I always put it on my feet. It's like, yeah, I turn into a lobster. Heather says your armpits, that's got to be awful. Yeah, I can imagine. So, okay. I guess this is a link. I don't know if it's for She's Got Yours channel or if it's a giveaway link. But yeah, if y'all interested, go check it out. Vicky says, yes, I love yard sales. And my mate told me you can only stuff so much junk in a 5-gallon bucket. So if I go, I now get outside stuff. There's always around my yard sales. I'm not sure about. I'm trying to figure out the last part. But yeah, yard sales are awesome. Like I find stuff that like I normally couldn't afford to get. And like you're just paying like a few bucks for it. And it's just like, yeah, score. Brenda says, I like to go to yard sales, but I have too much stuff in my little place. I have a hard time walking away from old knitting needles if I find them. I have so many old odd pairs now. Yeah, I love finding yarn at yard sales. Frenchie says crochet and watching people's live videos. But back to the yarn at yard sales. Like one time I went to this estate sale and they had like this big box that had yarn. It was mostly like red heart type yarns. But I got that box. I think it was $5 for the box. And there's this church one that they do an annual one that tends to have yarn. And there was one year they had a big box like that too, and I wish I would have gotten it. But that was after my first attempt trying to learn how to crochet before I actually got into yarn crafts. Because at that point, it was like I wasn't getting anywhere with crochet, so I didn't bother to get the yarn. Okay, it's a giveaway link. Okay, okay. Sue says she only freckles, not a tan in sight. Yeah, it's like I don't really tan. I might get like a very, very slight tan. I always say I'm a ghost. I'm pale as a ghost. Lisa says I freckle too, but if you put them all together, they could make a tan. Laughing out loud. And Vicky says and materials for lining bags. Brenda likes finding fabric at yard sales. Yes. Yeah, I mean, you never know what you're going to find. So let's see. Go ahead and ask the next question, Krystal.
What is your favorite thing to do in the summer? Um, Stay inside in the air conditioning for me because I don't do well in heat,
Sad thing
especially
is,
when it's like 100 here.
I'm the same way because like I could go to yard sales early in the morning during the summer and come home
Mm,
and I get heat exhaustion. And
yeah.
it's like, and I'm barely out in it. And you wouldn't think. I mean, you're mostly in an air conditioned car, except for when you're getting out. And it's just like,
Okay.
so I don't like getting out a lot during the summer. But but whenever I do summer activities, oops, hold up a second, y'all. Okay, well I'll go ahead and continue with my answer. But whenever I do get out and do things during the summer, I like to swim. I like going swimming, finding like little water holes, that type of thing. And let's see. Sue says my mom's freckles would merge into a beautiful tan. Let's see. Vicky says I have found some very old materials at yard sales. And Lisa says swimming at lakes and pools. And Heather says I don't do well in heat either. Yeah, and then sometimes I I think like the sun and the heat like it'll cause like my eyes to be real sensitive, and sometimes I'll wake up with a headache. And I notice that more in the summertime. Frenchie says crochet on my balcony with a sunshade up. Yeah, avoid the heat, avoid the sun. Jody says I like to go riding on the motorcycle in the summer. Ooh, nice. Lisa says I am always a sweaty mess. That perimenopausal is kicking my butt. Aw. And Heather says I used to love going to my, I guess, I guess that's grandma's in the mountains. She lived she lived at 10K feet. It was nice and cool with 10p acres of pine and quaking aspens. Aspens smelled and felt amazing. She doesn't live there anymore. That sounds like it would be nice. Oops. Hi Nadine, how are you today? um, my weekend's going pretty good. I'm gonna watch some Lifetime or TV later and get some crocheting done. Hopefully Sophie will let me. Let's see. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Zara says in summer weekends a trip to the beach in the evening. That sounds nice. And Heather says 100 acres. She doesn't like typing on mobile. Yeah, I prefer typing on a keyboard at the computer. Usually, if I have a lot of typing to do, like if I'm responding to a message, I prefer being at the computer than like on another device. I don't like that, just like the hunt and peck. And she says I have multiple sclerosis, which makes me heat intolerant. Oh, I'm sorry about that,
Sorry to hear
Sue.
that.
But I think my heart condition is my issues with the heat. Like I'll either like have trouble dealing with heat, and when it's cold, I get really cold easily. But yeah, I see we're almost at the 57-minute mark, and I want to wrap things up about at the hour. I only have before the live, I had 2.5 hours left on my StreamYard streaming, and I have one more live to do before my hours reset. So I want to make sure I have enough hours for my next live. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Do you have anything you want to say before we go, Crystal?
No, but well, maybe I thank you to everyone that can and talk to us.
Yeah, yeah. I do want to thank everyone for watching today and coming to the live. And Monday I'll be going live at 11:30 in the morning. And sorry, now I'm starting to cough. But I can't remember offhand who my guest star is Monday. But I'll be programming in my lives. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. But I'll be programming my lives in probably tomorrow, and I'll put who will be my guest stars. But anyway, I hope everyone has a fabulous Yarny day. Be the light, and bye.